Well, hello there, guys. I'm back with an icon swaps video. As you can see in the title, we're gonna be starting a series analyzing icon swaps 2. And this time, with the first episode, we're gonna be talking about the low effort and low time putting in into these icon swaps. So this series is basically gonna be a 3 or 4 episode series where we're gonna be discussing which players are more suited for you. So in the first episode, we're gonna address those ones that are gonna get a low amount of time into the game, are not gonna get full tokens, are gonna get probably half or even less than half of the total tokens available. Then we're gonna be talking about the medium grind players that are gonna be getting probably 18, 19, or 20 tokens. And in the third episode, we're gonna be talking about the players that are gonna be going for the full 24 tokens and what is their best option for their team. And maybe we're gonna be doing a fourth episode where we are gonna be recapping basically what happened in all of these 3 episodes and which are the best icon swaps to players. So let's start with this episode when we're gonna be talking about the low grind and low time invested into the game and which is the best icon for you. So I'm gonna cap this at 11 tokens. As you can see, 11 tokens for Socrates and Zambrota. Maybe for a low time player, for more of a casual player, 13 tokens is probably quite a lot. At this point in time, you can get Socrates or Zambrota. The objectives are available to have at least 12 tokens, maximum 12 tokens. So you right now can't get Figo, and I think we're gonna be capping this definitely at 11 tokens with Socrates and Brota and Nakata. So let's start talking about this. So first we have to settle that basically what you're gonna get in the icon swaps is what your team needs. Is what you think your team needs and the part of your team that you need to reinforce with one of these great cards that we have over here. So if you're just gonna get 5 tokens, you have Bobby Moore or Frank Rijkaard. They are very, very normal cards. This Bobby Moore, medium, Tristan Wickfoot, uh, and he has really nice agility. 79 agility, 82 balance, 87 ball control, 94 composure. Really nice passing as well. 88 short passing, 87 long passing, and then insane defending stats. You can slap a shadow on him because the real problem that you see on this card is that pace. 67 acceleration, 66 sprint speed. He's gonna get burned really easily by any fast striker. So if you're gonna go for him, I'm gonna recommend a Shadow Chem style. Obviously, it has to be. Defending goes basically maxed out, and you are gonna have a pretty decent pace of like 80. So I think that if you need a center back for 5 tokens, Bobby Moore is the way to go. Now, if you have 5 or 6 tokens, you can get Bobby Moore or Fernando Hierro. So if we are going to compare Bobby Moore to Hierro, we can see that Hierro has less agility, less passing, but he has way more pace, very similar defending, and he's got more strength. So Bobby Moore, very good defending, very good passing, very good agility. But if you're gonna go for a center back on this range, I think it is going to have to be Fernando Hierro. One more token, and you're getting a really good player. 77 short passing, 86 long passing, 80 balance, 78 composure. You can get a hunter as well on him. Even though he has really good, really nice pace. That's the same pace that Lenglet has got, the same pace that Sergio Ramos. It's a really good card. He looks pretty nice. There's a Wickfoot medium high. And the other option that you have, capping at 11 tokens, is Ronald Koeman. Ronald Koeman, as you can see, basically good at gank. He's not a center back, as we all know. Really nice stats. If we're gonna just check pace, defending, physical. The only thing that lets him down is that agility and balance on 70s both. That passing is insane, and that defending is also insane. I think that if you need a center back, it's better off just going with Hierro and then getting more swap tokens to get probably a Laurent Blanc or maybe get a Figo. This Koeman, it's a really good card, but for a CDM, maybe for a center mid, not for a center back. You will be wasting this card if you play it on center back. So if you need a center back, I'm gonna have to go in this low effort, low time investment into the game. I'm gonna have to go with Hierro. Really solid card. Not much time to get him. You could have got him already like 1 month ago. Really nice card. He's not gonna keep up probably with the team of the years or team of the seasons, but for the time being, it's gonna be a really nice card. Obviously, if you need a goalkeeper, you just have to go Van der Sar. He's the only goalkeeper in this. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the game. 6 tokens, really cheap as well, nice and cheap. But I wouldn't recommend going for him. You could invest these 6 tokens in probably a better player. Goalkeepers are really cheap. 88 Rugoy Loris is like 20k, and he's gonna basically serve the same purpose that Van der Sar. So I don't realize, because 6 tokens, you're gonna have to play something around the 50 games mark to get this Edwin van der Sar, and I just don't see this being worth it getting this goalkeeper. So now let's talk about what if you need a CDM. That's why I'm in Frank Rijkaard. If you need a CDM in this range, you basically have Rijkaard and Clarence Seedorf. Rijkaard is a pretty average card. He's like Guardiola of last icon swaps. Very nice sprint speed, mediocre acceleration, 48 balance for a CDM. That is really, really bad. We have also 64 agility, not the best one. 69 dribbling, so he's gonna be really heavy with the ball. Low, medium. Forcer weak foot is really nice. Nice defending stats, nice physicals, but really mediocre passing as well. 82 vision, 85 short passing. He's only 5 tokens, so if you want a better player, definitely go for him. If you have 5 tokens remaining, if you went, for example, for let's say Barnes, Rice Card is a very good option. But if you're just gonna be a low grind player, sorry, just capping at that 10, 11 token mark, I just don't see this right card being worth it. And let's compare him with Sidorf. Now Sidorf, 10 tokens, really nice stats across the board. So 90 shot power, 85 long shots, really nice pace. Passing is basically the same as the other player. Dribbling is really solid. Defending is lacking a little bit, so he's more of that center mid, basically a cam. But you can play him as well as CDM. Really nice stats. This is a really solid card. A really good box-to-box midfielder. If you need a box-to-box midfielder, Clarence Seedorf is gonna have to be your player for 10 tokens. He is the best midfielder in this whole of the icon swaps. He's the best like box to box midfielder. Really good card. I've played multiple times against him. He's really good. I would recommend him a lot for this low grind. If you need a midfielder, definitely go for baby Clarence Seedorf. Now let's talk about the striker lineups. Raul we have over here. We have at the left limit Pires, and we have Socrates as a cam, also Nakata as a cam. But let's talk about this Raul. 88 rated, 10 tokens for Raul. Let's check his stats. 4-star, 4-star, high, medium, left footed for him. Really nice shooting, as you can see. 88 finishing, 90 attack positioning, 86 long shots, agility 89, balance 90, 86 dribbling, 85 stamina, 86 short passing. You can get a hunter on him, and he's gonna get basically maxed out shooting and maxed out pace, and it's gonna be a really solid card. I think it's a no-brainer. If you need a striker for these icon swaps and you're gonna go for a low grind, Raul is probably your best option. Solid card, absolutely solid card with a hunter. He's gonna be a monster, an absolute monster. He's even got that 74 strength. If you need a striker, I think it's a no-brainer. If you are just a low casual player, Raul, it's a no-brainer. Then we're gonna talk about Rafa Pires, force or weak foot, force or skills, medium, right footed. On the left hand side, mediocre shooting with that 77 shot power and that 78 long shots, and he's a little bit heavy, 81 agility, 79 balance. He's a 91 rated icon, but I just don't see him being good in game just because of that 81 agility and that 79 balance. And that 77 shot power in this game, shot power is crucial. And he 77, he's basically maybe we're gonna be getting 90. If you get a hunter into him, I would recommend a hunter if you're gonna get him. But I just wouldn't be getting this Robert Pires. He's not that great. And for these tokens, you can basically get Raul. That is a solid striker or Karen Seedorf, great box to box midfielder. I just don't recommend Pires. Let's go into the final stage. We get Nakata for 11 tokens, Socrates for 11 tokens, and Sambrota for 11 tokens. Maybe casuals will be cupping into these 11 tokens. So Nakata, let's check. Forcer weak foot, forcer skills, medium, right footed. Really nice acceleration, really nice shot power, really mediocre finishing, really good passing, 84 agility, 90 ball control, 70 strength. Not a bad card. I'm gonna tell you that. He's not a bad card. The thing is that if you compare him to this guy, Socrates is just better. As you can see, Socrates 5-star weak foot. He's already at the top. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, medium low. That could prove to be a problem, but it's probably not gonna be a problem, to be honest. If I have played with him, and that is just not a problem for him. He's really solid on the attacking positioning on that cam. 81 acceleration, 80 sprint speed, perfect for a cam. And these shooting stats are just ridiculous. 84 finishing, 90 shot powers, 89 long shots. You're gonna be banging in shots from far away with this card. If you slap a hunter on him, he's gonna be an absolute monster. He's gonna basically get maxed out shooting. He has already got 88 short passing, 87 vision, 86 long passing. That is perfect for a cam. And the problem that I see in this card is that 78 agility and that 56 balance. He's not the greatest. He's gonna feel a little bit heavy on the ball. But if you need a cam in this range of 11 tokens, I see the Socrates being the option to go. Just that 5-star weak foot, great shooting stats, 78 agility, not the worst. The only problem is gonna be that 56 balance. Even though he's got that 82 strength, so it's not gonna be that hard. It's gonna be really hard, to get him down in the ground, basically. So if you need a cam, I'm gonna have to go with Socrates because I consider Raul to be a better striker because that passing is not good for a cam. So if you need a cam, go with Socrates. And the last player, for me the best player in this section, Sam Brota, 5-star weak foot, right footed, high medium. Look at those defending stats. If you get a hunter on him, he's gonna be an absolute monster. Pace is absolutely fantastic. He's got the short passing, 84 short passing, 79 agility, 73 balance, 85 dribbling. He's gonna be feeling really nice on the ball. He's rapid. He's got really good defending. He's got really nice physicals. You can get a sentinel into him to max out his physicals and defending. I just see this being the best fullback in the game. He's basically the best fullback in the game. For a casual player, if you can get these 11 tokens, he's gonna be in your team the whole year. He gets really nice links to players like Politano, for example, Scream Romagnoli, etc., etc. So, to recap this episode, basically, what is the best in these icon swaps? The best in these icon swaps is gonna be what you and your team needs, what you are looking for. If you're looking for a fullback, Sambrota is gonna have to be it. If you're looking for a striker, Raul is going to have to be. If you're looking for a cam, definitely, without a doubt, Socrates. If you're looking for a CDM or box-to-box midfielder, Clarence Seedorf. And finally, if you're looking for a center back, Fernando Hierro. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a really nice day. Leave your like if you enjoyed, and have a really nice rest of your day.